Key players from across West Africa are gathered in Abuja for a 3-day regional workshop on capacity building for risk communication and community engagement in Ecowas, aimed at strengthening how governments communicate during emergencies. The meeting, organized by Ecowas, focuses on building capacity for risk communication and community engagement (RCCE) to better prepare the region for health threats and disasters ahead. At the heart of this 3-day regional workshop is one goal: to ensure that when crisis hits, appropriate information is communicated to save lives. Delegates from ECOWAS member states, public health experts and communication professionals are being trained on best practices for risk communication and community engagement. Organizers say the COVID-19 pandemic, Ebola outbreak and other recent disease outbreaks expose gaps on how timely, accurate and culturally appropriate information gets to the communities.
With effective coordination of the network and the building on the lessons learned from the multiple crises that have impacted the continent and the region, and from experience sharing by member states, a significant progress has been made to improve the capacities of RCC at regional and national levels, and to continue to develop a sustainable and effective RCC programs for emergencies, especially in this era of Ebola outbreak in the continent.
Aujourd'hui, en qualité de président du réseau régional de communication sur les risques et d'engagement communautaire de la CEDEAO, à l'occasion de notre rencontre annuelle, je voudrais tout d'abord exprimer ma profonde gratitude au Centre régional de surveillance et de contrôle des maladies, ainsi qu'au gouvernement de la République fédérale du Nigeria pour leur accueil chaleureux et leur engagement constant en faveur du renforcement de la sécurité sanitaire régionale. Cette rencontre intervient dans un contexte mondial marqué par une succession.
Focus include crisis communication strategies, media engagement, community feedback mechanisms, and the role of traditional and religious leaders in shaping public behavior during emergencies.
GIZ has supported at the regional level the implementation of One Health approach, digital surveillance and the rollout of SOMAs at the regional level as well as across different member states, emergency operations, lab operations and whatnot. But I always say RCC, risk communication and community engagement, always stands out because it ties together all these pillars. This shows how strategic it is in its importance towards ensuring that as a region we remain protected against any upcoming outbreaks and epidemics. Recent events have shown us how important risk communication is. We still have the ongoing Ebola outbreak, but we have so many localized outbreaks that we don't talk about so much, but are impacting the lives of everyday citizens across the region.
We have maintained dialogue at a distance, often in an emergency, sometimes in the fatigue of successive crises. But being physically present today has a special value. It is an opportunity to rebuild links, to re-establish bridges, and to decide together with the strength that proximity and trust gives. Dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, recent events in our region, as elsewhere, confirm a reality. During a crisis, information circulates faster than the disease, but not always accurately.
ECOWAS officials noted that a strong risk communication and community engagement (RCCE) framework is critical to achieving the region's health security goals and meeting international health regulations.
As Nigeria's National Public Health Institute, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention is charged with a vital statutory mandate to lead the preparedness, detection, and response to infectious disease outbreaks and public health threats. We recognize that disease pathogens do not even notice, let alone respect artificial borders. In an interconnected region such as ours in West Africa, a health threat in one member state is implicitly a threat to all of us.
The workshop is also expected to produce an action plan to strengthen risk communication capacities across the 15 Ecowas member states. Mania, OCB, Asset Television News.